sports fans? ASMR Sports here. Today is the last day of March. It's March 30th, or is it 31st? I don't know. All I know is tomorrow is April 1. And I was feeling, once again, very wistful about baseball and missing the baseball season, 2020 baseball season that has been forestalled for who knows how long. So we'll do some baseball stuff. I still got more of these Hit Parade mystery boxes. I've got two platinums, which are more expensive, have better cards, and one of the base limited edition. These are numbered to 100. Look at that, I got 100 out of 100. I hope that's a good one. 29 out of 100. So, and I got some gumballs here. I don't know if I'll do this one, but we'll see. And then since there's only one card, sometimes I think there's two, I can't remember. I thought I'd open something else. Like this Bowman. So let's start with the lower priced item. This is last year's Bowman Blaster. Alright, gotta grab a garbage can. Un momento. Okay, here we go. Yes, tomorrow is April, and April is the month that Bowman comes out every year, so that is 2020 Bowman is scheduled for April 15th, and so far there is no indication that they're delaying that, so presumably that will get out into people's hands. And that'll be a real nice treat, especially since there's no baseball on TV. Well, I guess there's like old baseball games they're kind of replaying. But no current year baseball. Alright. Pack number 1. And a couple stars there. But Christian Yelich, I just got his rookie autograph in one of these Hit Parade boxes the other day. I think I showed that before. That's a pretty sweet one. There's a nice blue numbered Trey Mancini, numbered to $4.99. Austin Riley. Matthew Liberatore was traded to the Cardinals earlier in the offseason. Genesis Cabrera, that's all scratched to hell. Can you see that? My goodness. Oh, there's a nice flat. Ready for the show. Pull that out. We're in the buck or two. Travis Swaggerty. And a Vlad Jr. Base. That was a prospect card, so that was before. Yeah, the rookie card designation later in the year. Chisholm, numbered to 99. So that's pretty sweet pull. He's, okay. This is like, gosh, I'm trying to think. I think this is the second year that he was in Bowman Products. I think his first stuff was in 2018. Here's a nice Julio Pablo Martinez, a decent prospect. And right behind him, Relvis Martinez, another decent prospect. That's just a paper card though, so not a lot of value there. Okay, we got a refractor coming up. Very nice. Jake Powers. Actually, it's a stupid one of those old school Bowman reprint style ones. Joe Adell, pretty good player though. So all of these cards are refractor, so it's not like a special one or anything. Austin Beck, Christian Santana, and Drew Pearson. Okay. If any of you are collectors, I will tell you about a new site that I found. Somebody mentioned it on a discussion forum that I was reading. I checked it out, and it's pretty sweet. So it's called MySlabs, and it's myslabs.com. It's very like basic looking, not a lot of features, pretty simplistic. But if you're a buyer, there's no sales tax unless you live in the same state as the seller. So if you're from a small state like I am, I'm in North Dakota, that means pretty much nobody is going to be in your same state, and you're not going to pay sales tax on much. Nico Horner, Logan Allen. So that's a numbered parallel, so pretty cool, but it's a kind of a no-name pitcher, so kind of bummed. Fernando Tatis, and Victor Mesa Jr., he's a good one. That's a chrome, so pretty sweet pack there. I'll go through this stack later and kind of pull out some of the better prospects, but for now I was just kind of pulling out the big stars, the obvious stars. Anyway, so this MySlabs site, if you're a buyer, the advantage is that you don't pay sales tax, which is nice. eBay charges sales tax in every state, I think, or the vast majority of them. And then for sellers, the fees are very low. They're only like 1%. So with, I think, a minimum of $1, so you don't want to sell like small cards. Oh, but the thing of it is, as you might guess from the name, it's for graded cards, so they have to be PSA or BGS graded. It's funny, they don't accept SGC. I wonder if they will in the future. At least I don't think they do. I've not seen any SGC cards on there, and I don't think it mentioned them in the rules, but maybe in the future. So that is cool if you're a seller. They also have wax stuff, and I've actually listed some wax stuff there. Haven't sold anything, so I don't know if there's really a market for it, but we'll find out. Anyway, so I thought it was really cool, and you can make you can make offers on cards. You can make offers on cards, so that's just like eBay, and there's no auctions or anything. But anyways, it's pretty sweet. So like if people are selling on there, they're saving money versus selling that same card on eBay, so you could probably get some decent deals. And I've seen some pretty good pricing on there already, so I haven't bought anything yet, just because honestly I don't buy a lot of singles, and given the the fall of human civilization that's happening right now, I'm not super excited about buying a ton of stuff right now, although I still am buying unopened stuff, not as frequently, but if I find something I think is going to be a good product to have for a while, I'll pick it up. myslap.com. If I put more stuff out there, I might put a link to my page on there, but for now I don't really have much up there. I did put a few wax boxes up there, but just a handful, and I don't have any singles up there, so someday I may put them up, put more up there. Alright, we're going to start with the just sort of base version of this. This is number 2 out of 100. Okay, and these are all going to be baseball cards, so let's see. Let's see what we can see here. Dun dun dun, do a little strip tease reveal. I don't know what the, oh man, this looks like a, there you go. This looks like some kind of crappy, first of all, I think this is the back of the card. But it looks like some stupid, like, I don't know, thick card. Let's take it out. I'm gonna do the strip tease on the front. Oh, actually, look at that. So this is a really thick, oh, that's weird. So it's a booklet card. I guess it'll say on there. Alright, well, let's just drive right in. Oh my freaking god, it's Dansby Swanson. No offense to you Braves fans, but at one point, like in 2017, when he was a rookie, you know, he was pretty hot commodity, but he, as far as I know, I don't follow the Braves. He, you know, has not really been super great since then. Well, that's a pretty sweet patch, I gotta say that. Unfortunately, this is a Panini product, so there's no logos or anything on the photograph, but this patch is pretty sweet. It's only 2 color, but it's looks to be the N here in Swanson, and that I guess is maybe an A. So that's pretty sick patch there for sure, but not the greatest of players, numbered 3 to 10 there. So I don't know. I guess that's interesting, but yeah, not the greatest hit by any means. I've never seen one of these giant cases before, magnetic case. All right, well, there's that one. Again, I think the cost of like these green ones was like about $100. Maybe it was like $90 a piece. In this card, oh boy, I don't know what that would be worth. Probably like $40 or $50. I might be lucky to get. I think that's a pretty wild guess. But I'll show you my frustration. Alright, come on, you can do it. Flap sticks to it, okay. Okay, now we go, here we go. Alright, well, let's open these hit parades, and I've opened a few boxes of this before. I think these are all ones I got from these platinums, and these are all pretty good cards. I don't know that they're all, like this one is definitely worth a few $100. This one is probably, I don't know, $150 maybe. And this one, I haven't looked up. I don't know what the heck A-Rods are going for these days. So that gives you kind of a sense of what's in these things. Whoa. The gist of it seems to be for about a $200 box here. I think these are actually like $179. you're gonna get a card that's probably worth, I don't know, like very high two figures, like 80, 90 bucks. If you're lucky, it'll be worth a few hundred. And since I got that Yelich rookie card, I feel like maybe this case is tapped out and there's not a whole lot left for like super good hits. I think they try to keep the value of all the cases like pretty similar, if I'm not mistaken. Boy, what the hell is that? I just see. This looks like more Panini garbage if I have to guess, and I really hate Panini, but it's a Yankee. It's a Yankee, it's numbered to 15. So who is this guy? Oh, sweet. It's Hideki. Alright, and it's not Panini because it's got his logo on it. So this just makes my day, guys. This just makes my day. Oh, this is fantastic. Just fantastic. Now, I don't know what this is worth. And it's possible it might be worth something just because I know like Japanese players usually have a following in Japan that kind of drives prices up. So this might be worth something, but my guess is it's probably not. I mean, Hideki Matsui, like, if you're not a Yankee fan, you don't give a crap about Hideki Matsui. But if you're a Yankee fan, you remember this guy. You remember him really well. I think he was like the MVP of the 2009 World Series. Like, I just remember he went bonkers. Like, in one of the games, it was like the last game. And, hit like 5 RBIs or some ridiculous thing. So anyways, if you're a Yankee fan from, the kind of 2000s, Hideki Matsui, and you freaking love that guy. So that's me. That makes me want to go back and watch the 2009 World Series. I wonder if that's on Major League Baseball's website or MLB.tv. Probably not, but I might go scour YouTube because that really would be fun to watch. So, Hideki Matsui. So to the average collector, I think this is not a great hit, but to me it's like a fantastic hit because, I'm a huge Yankees fan. I don't really see Hideki Matsui autographs ever. So I think he doesn't sign a whole lot, and it's interesting because he's signing in English there. So he must have started doing that like after he came to the U.S. It's very low number. It's numbered to 15. So this is awesome. I just love this. I actually had thought about like a year or so ago trying to buy like autographs of Yankee kind of like favorites like Paul O'Neill and David Cohn and Bernie Williams and stuff. And I did actually pick up a handful of autographs, but never really got too far into it. So this would be a sweet addition to that project. That's just very cool. So that'll definitely be something I keep in my personal collection. That's really awesome. That's exciting. Yeah, I've never even seen a Hideki Matsui autograph, so I do think they're quite rare, and maybe there's not demand for them. Wow, that's cool. Super excited about that one. Okay, last box here of the video. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's a Topps Chrome. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's Steven Strasburg. Now, I don't know what this card is. Is this like a rookie card? Yes. Oh, that's nice, guys. That is very nice. Wow. That's actually pretty freaking awesome. I I don't know what that's worth, but it might be a couple bills in raw form. I don't know. So that's a chrome, Topps Chrome Refractor autograph rookie, and that's got to be 2010. Yeah, 2010 Topps Chrome, and boy, my fingers are like leaving a little condensation on there. I must have this must be like cold, and my fingers are warm. But it's numbered to 499. So this is pretty awesome. I gotta say, it's a little bit off center, but other than that, looks really sharp. It's hard to tell the surface condition when they're in magnetics, and I don't particularly want to pull it out. I see maybe a few things on the card that are not great, but overall, real sharp corners, sharp edges, decent centering. So no big complaints about this one. And of course, I think he was the MVP of the World Series in 2019. So, and then he re-signed with the Nationals shortly thereafter in the offseason. So, a good time to get this card. So, wow, that's really sweet. You know, back in the day, this thing would have been worth a frickin' fortune because Strasburg was a really hot prospect. I remember. I actually don't remember this from experiencing it because I wasn't really collecting in 2010, but like his stuff, I know from people talking about it, you know, it was just like through the friggin' roof in pricing, and you know, people were just totally jacked about all his stuff coming out of Bowman, presumably this Topps Chrome stuff too. So wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's a 10-year-old card now, so not something you see every day. Pretty sweet, and numbered to 499 too, so that's cool. Wow. Well, let's see. So the dud here was definitely the Dansby, but you know, that was out of the least interesting of the boxes. So wow, well, that was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope if you're a Nationals fan, you appreciate that. If you're a Yankees fan like me, you appreciate that guy. And if you're a Braves fan, I hope you got some enjoyment out of that Dansby. Okay,